There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. Turns out that my friend can't actually play Mario Kart 8 online, so we're back with some more Final Fantasy Tactics. And yes, we are horribly overleveled again. Thankfully, though, we have actually mastered Knight and Black Mage on a couple people, so all we gotta do is get these to level 8, and we are done trying to unlock Dark Knight. Because, holy crap, this takes a while. Oh yeah, and I did have Lace do a round of all the different mages for a bit. One, to pick up Orator so that possibly we could pick up a dragon at Link's request. And also to unlock Artemetician. These guys are kind of interesting. Basically, you have this, which is the target, I guess is the best way to put it, and this is the multiplier you apply to the target to determine who gets hit by pretty much any white black time or mystic spell. So that's pretty cool. You never want to actually play as an Artemetician though. Mainly because, as I quickly just jump over here, Arithmetician is terrible. Look at that speed. I'm gonna put the cursor on it just so that you can see it. They have a natural speed of 4. That is horrible. I kind of went into this earlier, but basically the way turns work is that the CT you can see on the right here, basically that fills up and that's when you get your turn. That's determined by clock ticks. Every time the clock ticks, your speed gets added into your CT. So that means that for an Arithmetician to get a turn, it takes 25 clock ticks. Now, commonly at the end of the game, you'll have people around 10-ish speed for like your ninjas and stuff like that. So they will require 10 clock ticks to get a turn. So that means that they will be getting 2.5 turns to every one of the Arithmetician. You are not going to use an Arithmetician. If you are using one actively, then you haven't actually realized what their issues are. Because, I mean, just swapping her back over to Summoner bumps up her speed by 7, which is almost double of what she had before. So, yeah. And my god, this game is terrible about its automatic equips. Let's give her the Green Beret, since that boosts up her speed, and speed is very useful. And Battle Boots, there we go. So, yeah. And I have no money right now, mainly because I was going off and buying a whole bunch of X potions, which we now are completely capped out on. Oh yeah, another noteworthy thing we picked up. Random encounter in Mandalia Plains gave me this. This is basically one of the best light armors in the game. I think this is the best buyable light armor in the game. So that kind of shows you what I'm facing in random encounters. Huh, so I guess this isn't one. Oh, hey, Lei. How are you doing? I guess this isn't when we run into Luso. Could have sworn this is when he joined, but whatever. Yep, this is definitely a game most remember very fondly. And I've kind of already overleveled myself to a ridiculous level because I've been trying to unlock the Dark Knight class for most of my characters. No, damn it, I don't think most of my characters actually have well, the Geomancers don't have the Snowstorm ability. Where is he? Where'd the Shuffler steal off to? Hear that? He's on the roof! Don't know why that's the first place he ran to, effectively cornering himself. I'm trapped. It don't do to have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway. Then mayhaps you might hang a signboard above the door so we would know this place for a den of thieves. Huh, Cool's got brass. Too bad it's steel he'll be wanting. Something is amiss here. A lot of strangers today. Small matter. Stick 'em all and be done with it. So we gotta protect Orin. Although, honestly, this isn't that bad. He's actually in a pretty defensible position. And, aw, really, Orin? At least show the thing that you're known for, dude. Oh no, yep. I swear this is supposed to be the gimmick of the fight, where all the thieves are basically going to be charming all of our dudes to fight for them. It's annoying. Especially with how strong my characters are. About to say, it'd be nice if we could get a turd, please. Charm you? Ah, damn it. And of course he goes first, and he's gonna try to murder, yep. Because of course, that's what they do. Thank God for auto potion. Oh yeah, this ability. This ability, honestly, yeah, that's all it does. It puts a person into a defense position, which, as I recall, basically just doubles their evasion rate from the front. That's it. Yep, I was right. Neither of them have snowstorm, so I can't really do anything about that. Well, I better not do that then, should I? Oh yeah, I picked up a Hamid. Let's see. Aw, it doesn't have very much vertical range here. Does do 152 damage, but unfortunately I will not be able to actually hit these guys over here since they're going before it'll actually go off. Oh, wait, really? Wait, oh, wait. She has the ice rod, I think. There we go. And apparently all of them are doing their best to not get anywhere near my guys. Yeah, this fight is also a bit of a bad place to show off what makes him so special, is the fact that he has a huge AoE to it. But this place is mainly vertical, so we're not able to actually show that kind of stuff off. Here is my brother? What? Are you asking about my brother? Oh, Link. Oh, there he goes. Finally he starts casting it. Although I don't know why he moved there, the dumbass. Oh god. Not to mention he is now charging right in front of people. Congratulations, you're a dumbass. Oh no. Because of course the dice will never roll in my favor when it comes to charm. Well, this fight might be over, because I'm pretty sure that he's gonna get absolutely murdered once it's his turn. Which it will be shortly, god. It is extremely questionable. Really? Normally he just sits up there and does not actually do anything. Outside of, spamming his special spell. And god damn it, the person who charmed you is dead! Why are you still charmed? Oh god, really? Apparently I've also lost the ability to move through my partner, so yeah, this is officially a loss. Because I could do something like that to get out of charm, I think. See, now he's not charmed, although... Oh. There we go, okay. Now he can't actually hit Orin. Although he can basically murder her. Gotta love an area where the gimmick is your own people are gonna be murdering you. Damn it, of course you can't reach back there. Damn it. Fine, we'll use Golem. Golem should help him survive. Good God, that sound effect is horrible. Here we go. This is what makes Orange special. Celestial Stasis. And it actually runs at a normal speed. What the hell? It only got 2, but... No, wait, it got 3. So yeah, basically it targets the entire battlefield and will automatically attempt to stop, disable, and immobilize everybody on the field. It's kind of amazing, and holy crap, he actually did not get... He didn't get the auto potion. That's only a 3% chance to not happen. Why do you hate me, game? Oh, damn it. I don't have a guaranteed way of hitting him, I think. Oh, wait, okay, Rush will. You know the game hates you when a 3% chance goes against you. Thank you. Okay, now we're not so close to, oh god, we're all going to die. Oh yeah, now she doesn't have enough MP to really cast all that many more. I guess we'll just have her finish this guy off. This whole entire area is terrible for mages. I cannot really make you a character at the in this game at this point. My characters are almost level 50, and I would have to train you up from level 1. I'm sorry, man, but yeah. That would be just a wee bit amount of work for me to actually make that usable. Lovely. And oh, our guys can't actually get over to attack the freaking thief because of the dead body in the way. Actually, wait. Don't want them attacking Orin. Orin is actually, like, almost dead. Hopefully if I bring her over, that will... Ooh. Sweet, okay. There we go. Only way I have to, you know, not end up messing with my own people there. I'm pretty sure you already answered your own question as when you describe what's going on as RNG horror. We got a book. Are you hurt? I am fine, thank you. My name is Orin Durai, and yours? I'm Ramza Beolv. Ramza Beolv? What of it? 'Tis not, forgive me. Might I inquire as to the direction of your travels? We make for the royal capital, and you? You're welcome to accompany us if our paths are the same. A gracious offer, but I fear my road leads away from this Alia. I see. Fortune be with you then. And it's with you as well. Don't know why he was like... when he offered his hand for a handshake. It's like, what is this method you give me here? Well, my stream hasn't been going for very long, so... God's willing we may meet again. Try to keep yourself alive in the meantime. I will do the best I can. And I will say this plot point is kind of confusing to me. We're currently going to the royal city of Lasalia, right? But in the previous cutscene at the start of this chapter, they state that Goltana basically went and sacked this city and basically took it over. So why the hell is Zalbag here? Zalbag is working with Prince Larg and Dystarg. Their seat of power is over in Iagros. Why the hell are they actually able to work out of the royal city after Goltana apparently already had the manpower to sack it, as they said? He should still have the power here. He should be the one running the stuff. Why is he not here anymore? Sit, won't you? You surprised me, Ramza. I did not think to see you in Lasalia. Now Alma is here, you know. I'm sure she'd be delighted to see you. Zalbag, Also, we're not gonna have a conversation between Zalbag and Ramza at all in this game over what happened with Titra. He's literally the one who gave the order to kill Delita's sister that completely horrified Ramza, but the next time they meet, they're completely amicable towards each other. It's like, okay? Can you not end this fighting? What nonsense is this? What purpose can it serve? We Beals have ever fought to defend the people, not simply the crown. And now we fight for no more than our own glory. You speak of things you do not understand, Ramza. It is you who do not understand, brother. All this war has been plotted to some unseen purpose. Duke Larg and Goltana only puppets in some shadow play. The shadow play? Pray tell how it ends. I do not know. Our Lord Brother planned the princess's abduction to prevent Duke Goltana from becoming regent. But someone intervened. Princess Avelia lives and is now in Goltana's care. Had this assassination succeeded, the crown would surely have named Duke Goltana a traitor and rallied its banner against him. Do you stand here accusing our brother of having some hand in the business with the princess? You think a man of our own blood capable of such a thing? So you knew not of this, Zalbag? Enough! Who have you become that you do not trust your own family? Someone who was actually involved in the whole incident, dude. Like, he literally heard it from the mouths of the people involved in it that they got their orders directly from Dystarg. Like, really? Be gone from my sight, return to Iagros and trouble me no more. You speak of trust, Zalbag, yet you show me none in kind. What have you ever done to inspire my trust? The mistake was my own until today I looked on you as a true brother. Really? Not much have you done to really show that, dude. But your mother's common blood forever stains you common. You are not fit to bear the Beowulf name. You cannot mean that. Forgive me, Lord Commander, but I've urgent news. The Thunder God has broken through our lines at Dugera Pass. Impossible, he was supposed to be at Bissalat. Summon the War Council, all of them. I go at once. I swear that would be the way they would put it. I could just imagine Orlando charging through and defeating an entire army by himself because, my god, is he just that strong? Seriously, that man is so overpowered. Can't remember. I don't think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no gear upgrades at this point. Yeah, that's the nickname for Sid. Now, as I recall, Ramza is not actually going to be at the position they show him here. We'll put Riona and Lace here. I'm hopefully putting them in the right position, otherwise I'm putting them farther away from their only spot on the map. And believe me, he lives up to his name. We'll get to that once he actually joins the party, but my god, the game is basically over once he joins. Like, infamously so. Ramza, wait! I'm sorry, Alma. Did you think to leave without so much as a word? I've never been good at goodbyes. You won't be coming back, will you? The leader lives, Alma. What? But how? He helped them kidnap the princess. Helped who? At first I thought it Duke Goltana that Delita had sided with him to spite us, but now I fear he may be working with people far more dangerous still. It is they who wanted to thwart the plot to assassinate Princess Ovilia. Is it true that Dark planned your abduction? It is. I am sure he had his reasons, but I cannot see them for the blood. Then Titra did not share her brother's luck. Listen to me, Alma. I know not who guides Delita's actions, only that they are to be feared. I know not what evil lies at the end of this plot. And Delita serves these people? I cannot be sure. I'm sure only that Delita has his reasons as well. If only I could know them. You mean to fight them, don't you? I'm coming with you. Are you mad? That's out of the question. I want to help you prove the truth of your words. No, not like this. I would not want my daughter to meet the same fate Titra has. That's a weird statement from her, given the fact that she has no daughter. Ramza Biov, if I am not mistaken. No, this douchebag. No, but I have you at a disadvantage. I am Confessor Zalmor Lucianata of the Holy Office of Inquisition. I come to bring you before the office on charges of the murder of Cardinal Delacroix and suspicion of heresy. You'll come with us. Should you resist, you admit your guilt and will be executed as a heretic. If I go with you, I only prolong my death. You must run, Ramsay, quickly. Then your choice is made. Put this heretic to the sword. Oh, you wish you could. Funny thing is, we only have to beat Zalmor and we're done. And Zalmor really isn't all that threatening. So yeah, all of our party members end up starting behind this wall here. Oh, believe me, I will. I mean, I'm level 46 with Rion here. And let's see, what level are these guys? Zalmor's 24. He's a celebrant, which is basically just a souped-up white mage. He really is fights exactly like one. And I swear this entire fight is kind of terrible. Just for the fact that it starts way too slow. Like, putting all of our party members behind the wall basically guarantees that the first 3 turns are going to be nothing but movement. Everybody's just going to stand around and do nothing until, well, not stand around, they're just going to be moving forward until they actually get in range. The only reason I'm able to do that is because I've actually, well, completely focused on nothing but, you know, movement speed. Most people would say that it's not a fun thing, Lay. Oh wait, not Lay, Skylar. There, I misread that. My bad. Can he? Oh yeah, you can actually hit them back there. I swear, petrification never goes off when you want it to. Although honestly, we have basically already almost won the fight. The second any of my physical characters get near Zalmor, the fight's over. And even then, most of this fight really isn't all that interesting. I'd say the most dangerous thing on the field are probably the monks. The knights start out way too split up. I mean, you can see 2 of them are focused on the left side of the field away from Zalmor. And really, if you're not heading straight for Zalmor, what in the world are you doing here? Oh, don't say that around Link. He hates that game with a passion. I jump on your head. See, it's turn 2 and all my melees can't really act yet. Oh yeah, he has a major beef with March. He doesn't like his sanctimonious attitude when it comes to trying to leave the Evilies. Now just look at the freaking area of effect on this spell. Look at that! She can basically cover half the field with that AoE, and also one-shot Zalmor. I'm basically just wasting time until Bahamut gets off, because they don't really have a way of stopping it. I mean, yeah, you could argue if they all ganged up on Lace, they could probably stop it, but yeah, we've already surrounded her with our dudes, so there's no way they're gonna murder their way past Rion, Ava, and Sigurd. Oh hey, Stone actually went off. Your violence against us is as violent against the gods, but it is not too late. Repent of your sins, repent and be spared. You name me a heretic, but why? What have I done? So you pretend ignorance? You slew Cardinal Delacroix to gain the Arcite he held and offer it to whatever hellspawn you profane to call it god. You could not be more wrong. The legends of your holy Arcite are lies. The stones are magicite. They hold in them the power for evil. Cardinal used the power and it perverted him into one of the Lucivi. Is it not enough that you murdered Cardinal Delacroix? Must you now slander his name as well? More's the pity. You only see the name be all washed away in tears. Is he seriously using aim? Nope, it's March that he hates. Oh, hey, they actually learned Shockwave. I already said that he hates how sanctimonious March gets in that game over wanting to leave the world of Evilies. Well, I said it before you said that. So, what is he actually trying to cast here? Oh my gosh, he's using aim +1. Why would they give the white mage aim? Time for Bahamut. That Bahamut looks so derp. Well, it doesn't help that all of the summons in this game are just still images that just like vaguely fly around with particle effects for their spells. Heretics who profane the gods must still face their justice. You will yet meet yours. I'm not entirely certain what happened to all of his buddies. Like, I turned one of them to stone. Why did she disappear? Ramza, you're alright. As are you, I'm glad. None of this makes sense. How could the Office of Inquisition have learned of the Arcite? Could the Church of Glabadios be the one supporting Delita? What do they hope to gain? Ramza, you mentioned Arcite. Have you truly seen the stone from the legend? If Arcite is real, then I think I may have seen it once too. What? Where? First, you have to promise that you'll take me with you. You persist in this? Do you think I would risk putting you in such peril again? I will not take you with me. Then I have nothing more to say. Do not act the child. Your very life is in danger. I should think it is. I've acted against the Office of Inquisition. Surely I'm a heretic in their eyes. They will come for me as they do you. And when they do you think Dice Dark will protect me? They would never do anything that might endanger House Beolve. Yeah, no, it's like, where's the next Final Fantasy Tactics game? No, I'm sure our dear brother would not. But you cannot come with me. The danger is too great. You must explain everything to Zalbag and beg the forgiveness of the church. The one I saw, it was an Orbon, a crystal engraved with the likeness of a virgin maid. Virgo, I must reach it before they do. Thank you, Alma. Now go to Zalbag and do as I have said. And just how do you think to enter the monastery? You're a heretic, remember? Do you think you will be welcome at Orbon? See? You need me after all. Fine, but only until we reach Orbon. When it is done, you will come home. I promise. I will hold you to it. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 was alright. Definitely wouldn't be calling it, oh my god, it's so horrible. Oh, yeah. Gonna be a bit before we can get those. My god, whose bright idea was the goddamn samurai class? Because they screwed up royally with this one. I mean, at least, my complaints with Arithmetician, that's based on stats, not the fact that its entire skill set works against it. Basically, the plots of the Advanced Final Fantasy Tactics is that the whole world of Evil East, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 12, all that exists within a book. Some kids find book, read it, get trapped in the book, and then try to get their way out of it. And that's basically the plot. It's also a video game that tries to say escapism is bad. Because video games totally aren't escapism in and of itself, and yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Yeah, nothing really to learn there. Can't remember. Can we see some of the... No. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think any of the extra characters can really be recruited until... Ah, damn it. Can be recruited until Chapter 4. Which is lame. The way I explained it sounds impartial. Well, I mean, there's really nothing more to it than that. I guess we don't get Luso until after Orbon Monastery, because I know one of our plot treks through this desert will, like, force an encounter that, well, we get him in. That's even less likely to happen than another Final Fantasy Tactics, since the Ogre Battle franchise seems to be pretty much dead. I mean, when was the last time we got a Tactics Ogre game? Or any Ogre Battle, for that matter. Oh, not way, because I'm... Yep. Oh, hey, he actually has Sandstorm. Aha! Because of course the Sandstorm blinds people. Well, that was a nice crit. Basically, yeah, but the thing is, that also happened before isekai anime were, like, a major thing. So I don't think it's right to really judge it based on that. Too bad them birds gotta die then. I mean, I'm kind of confused by what you say. While Final Fantasy Tactics seems to focus on the gameplay, whereas Tactics Ogre focuses on the raw strategy. But strategy in general is the gameplay of Final Fantasy Tactics 2. That's why it's called Final Fantasy Tactics. So it's kind of weird. It's like saying that, I don't know, that the game really isn't a tactical RPG and that you don't really need to do much planning in any way, shape, or form. Okay, that's gonna be a bitch. No, judges only show up in Tactics Advance. That's kind of funny. The other day, Link said that the main theory is that after, after 12 and the Tactics Advance series stuff happens, some sort of cataclysm hits Evilise, and that's why there's no actual, non-human races in Final Fantasy Tactics. But, I mean, Luso kind of puts a hole in that theory, given the fact that he just randomly shows up. Damn it. Which one's Mick and I? Damn it, he's the one who's gonna go. Ooh, I could guess. Golem. I mean, no damage for you guys. You mean there are times where they don't imprison you? I don't think anytime I've broken any of the rules in the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance game, that person automatically got sent to jail. I never got anything less than a red card. Yeah, it's the main thing people bitch about for Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It's really not well implemented, honestly. You do get the law card later on to try... Whoa. Hello, Just Johnny. Thank you for that, host. Well, let's go out. I mean, the problem with it is that it's just way too random. It's like... Basically, like, every day spent on the world map kind of a thing will, like, shift the laws down. You could kind of, like, alter it that way. But it's also one of those things that doesn't make sense. Why the hell is it on a Tuesday we're not allowed to use swords, but on Wednesday, yeah, go knock yourself out. Oh. Looks like it's dinner time. As usual, webcam goes off while I eat. Well, in order to play Tactics Advance, you would need a Game Boy Advance to play that. Wait, why did that... I was hitting X. Why did it not get... Oh, hello! Finally Ninja Blade show up. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Oh, hey! Ame no Murakumo! Guess we can at least pick up... I guess 2 would probably be best. And of course, you always gotta pick up 2 ninja weapons, since they dual wield. Ooh, as I recall, yeah, that's a pretty good mage helmet. God, why did everything have to suddenly get an upgrade? Let's see. Wait, have they... No. Oh, yep, Chameleon Robe. Chameleon Robes are also, like, main parts of the strategy for using arithmeticians. Well, I mean, not if you're wanting to play it legally. I try to avoid doing the illegal way, just for fear of my channel. Alrighty. Oh wait, she's already got one of the best freaking light armors in the game on her already. Actually, I think I'll actually keep the headband, since that boosts physical attack and Celebrate Miter boosts magic. So yeah. There we go. So weird, actually, having two heavy armors on my team. Usually I'm using the light armor classes, primarily because Ninja's just so OP. Let's see... Has he... Oh, hey, he has got enough to use Murakumo. Hey, he's getting pretty close to level 8ing Dragoon. That's good. Not like he really needs any more of the actual active abilities for a Dragoon, but at least we're trying to master Dragoon is one of those things that feels so pointless. Yeah, the irony right there. Oh, hey. Pick up Dragonheart, though. I mean, the big issue with Dragoons is the fact that, like, since I've learned Horizontal Jump 8, I do not need to learn Horizontal Jump 2 through 5. I basically technically already have those skills because I got that. Same goes since I got Vertical Jump 6, 2 through 5 don't matter at all. It's like, okay. Oh, you have fun with that, man. I'm sure that will be absolutely thrilling. Oh wait, as I recall, this is like the place where books actually are a thing. You know what? Actually, screw it. Let's swap her back to Ninja. There it is. Yeah, she's already mastered it, but screw it. We're not trying to make her into a freaking, Dark Knight, so let's just give her the best she can be right now. Also, there's Alma. Kinda forgot, she comes with a whole bunch of gear that we can take, and the beret here and the red shoes are unique. The beret is nice because it's basically a ribbon that only women can wear, and red shoes it's kind of a better battle boots. Basically, put those on your mages. That's what all generic ninjas look like. Well, female generic ninjas. There we go. The upcoming section is one of those kind of places that can throw a player for the loop if they haven't been doing that great. Because this is actually a multi-part dungeon kind of a thing. We're gonna kind of like Cardinal Delacroix's area. Except I think we have 3 or 4 battles that we gotta get through here. Elder Simon! Elder Simon, speak to me! Now that I think about it, this makes no sense. I mean, apparently the church has been attacked and they're coming for the Virgo Stone. But the people who attacked are the church themselves. So the church has come to attack the church to get the stuff the church already has. What? I mean, they're coming here basically under orders of the Pope himself. Why can't they just come and say, yo, Pope sent us? But no, they had to go and murder the priest here. Why? Lady Alma, what are you doing here? Never mind that. What happened here? You must leave this place at once, child. This is not safe. Men have come seeking the stone. A zodiac stone, then it is as Alma said. The Virgo stone is one of the crown jewels of Ivalice. It was given into our keeping when Lady Ovelia was brought here for her fosterage as proof of her royalty. And the ones come to take it. Who are they? You are Alma's elder brother, Ramza, was it not? I beg you, my son, leave them be. Block their way and they will only cut you down. Where's the bloody stone? Patience, it's here somewhere. We need only look harder. Come, this leads to the lower vaults. And what exactly are they doing that they don't want anybody witnessing? I mean, again, this is the church basically saying, yo, can we have the stone? The Pope wants it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Pope could say that and no one would really bat an eye. It's like, they could say, we're needing to make sure it's restored properly, or that since Ovelia isn't here, we need to make sure we get it to a proper location or something. I mean, like you said, the original reason that it's here is because it was proof of Ovelia's claim to the throne, but Ovelia is no longer at Orban Monastery. So again, why? I am branded a heretic and hunted by the church. Am I to assume the stones I now possess are the reason? Who are these men? Please, I must know. Very well, High Confessor Marcel and his followers seek to restore the church to prominence. As the first step, they have set Duke Glarg and Goltana against one another to whittle down their military might. The longer the fighting lasts, the weaker the dukes become, and the more the people lose their faith in the crown. And by gathering these stones and reviving the Zodiac Braves, what do they hope to gain with such a show? The support of the people, of course. Truly, the Cardinal uses his stone to infuse himself with the strength of the Lucifer? If such is the power of the Zodiac Stones, it is a power to rival that of any army. Is that strength not what the High Confessor seeks? You are unlike your brothers. You remind me a great deal more of your late Lord Father. You may well have what is needed to put a stop to their ambitions. This is also kind of a funny thing, how everyone holds Balbinus as some paragon of virtue when he kind of had an affair. I mean, Ramza is literally a bastard. So why the hell does everyone kill him as the ultimate paragon of honor when it is widely known that he has had extramarital affairs? Wait here, I'm going after them. And I with you. We cannot leave Elder Simon here alone. Find a safe place to hide. Wait here with him until I return. Oh, Skyzio202, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated. Well, congratulations, Ramza. Handing those to her. Guarantee she's gonna get kidnapped now. I shall leave the Arcite with you, lest the worst befall me. If I fail to return, cast it into Bergrove Sea. It pains me that I can do no more at times like this. How I wish I'd been born a man like you. You know, the rest of half of my party is made of women. I'm pretty sure going sexist on us here means absolutely nothing. Don't be ridiculous. Ridiculous. How, who would I ever turn to if I didn't have my little sister? Ramza, take Elder Simon to safety. I mean, hell, one of the most broken characters in this game is currently in my party with, frickin' Agrias. Yeah, her right here. She is a full-blown knight and a member of the Royal Guard. So you can't really go saying that women are considered weaker than men in this society when you have a main female lead who is at one of the most, like, is in a high position of, you know, physical prowess, you know? I would think that it would be better if they translated that more out as, if only I had been trained as a warrior instead of a priest or something like that since she lived in a monastery? I don't know. No, put the ninja there. There we go. Hold this passage until our return. Sir! Holy crap, Dragoons exist as enemy combatants! You must put them to rout. They cannot be allowed to take the stone. I just knew she was going to miss one of them, damn it. That would have been a one-hit kill if she hadn't. come at me, bros. And of course, the freaking slow effect did not go off there. Really? I don't think a basic potion's gonna save you here, dude. I sneeze more damage than that. Wait, what? Why is the chemist casting life? Shouldn't he be using a Phoenix down? You're drunk, Kame. Go home. Objection! So we got a slow raise and a gravity coming. But no enemies are actually going to be able to get a turn in before, yeah, that goes off. Then funnily enough, the guy who's going to get revived is going to come up just to be knocked down by a Bahamut. Haha, missed. Damn it. Oh no, he got back up. Whatever will we do? Ha! It hit. Apparently the only one who can't be dodging any spells is Sigurd right there. Bye! You gotta love how it looks like he literally nukes the entire battlefield here, and yet it's only in a small region. And suddenly, there's much less of a threat on the field. As Rion almost one-shots a time mage. Seriously, dude. Why are you using basic potions? That's better, but you used 2 turns just so that you could restore 100 HP. Oh hey, and look who's ready to nuke the field again. Aw, really? Oh. Well, that would be more annoying if... Let me guess, it's gonna hit. Yep. It would be more annoying if I wasn't already about to end this fight. Also, am I the only one who thinks time mages look like freaking clowns? Especially the male time mages. Ah, he can't hit from there. I think if I want to take this guy out right here, I need to move him down here and use Kotetsu. I did way less damage than I thought it would. But see, this is also what I was talking about with the samurai skill being completely incongruous with its class type. Samurais are supposed to be physical fighters. They wear heavy armor. They wield katanas. Yet why is their special ability magic-based? They have no magic growth. So this is Virgo, and what a beautiful maiden she is. To the lower vaults, quickly! Well, that was a nice cache there. I'm sure somewhere out there a Final Fantasy Tactics player is cringing at the sight of me saving on the same save file during one of these sections. Have you seen what my martial arts ninja has been pulling off? She could one-shot those freaking dragoons. A mongrel follows our scent. It happens for the best. Heretic, I shall have the stones you carry. You have an offer of mercy and not more. Lay down the stone you take and you may flee with your lives. I have no more need for your mercy than for you. If you want the stone, come and claim it. Ah, dang it. Don't have the movement to take out basically the only real threat on the field. He only has 119 HP. Where did his loot? What the heck? Oh god, did he jump while I was looking at the chat? Yep. And here I was thinking of trying to jump on him, damn it. Actually, I think you might be able to hit the summoner over here. His loot is a weird character. I mean, he plays like a dragoon, except he wields a sword. And for those who don't know, jump gets bonus damage when you're wielding a spear, so... bye. The biggest annoyances on this map, though, are the two archers, since they have the type of bows that lets them shoot over the walls. So they can be a bit annoying, but the knights really aren't that big of a deal anymore. Oh, you dick. That was the game's RNG just being a jerk. First part is, I don't know where Islu took off from, so I can't just, like, try to plant a Bahamut on his landing space. Ah. Oh wait, you can hit the foot of one of those guys. Screw it then, go with Golem. Golem is always a great support spell to cast. If there's something physical, and 95% of the time there will be something physical on the field, you can use this to mitigate so much damage. We'll finally finish eating dinner, so webcam back on. Wait, what? Wait, what? Who did he hit? I didn't see an auto potion go off. None of my guys are injured. Who did he hit? Oh, come on! That's the game just being a dick. I swear this game loves putting the RNG in its favor. Why do you persist in this foul resistance, Ramza? You are Beowulf! Why do you not heed your brother's counsel? Why? It is because I am a Beowulf I do not heed them. The Beowulf name stands for truth and justice, not a tool to be used for selfish gain. My Lord Father fought and died defending our people against Ordalia in the 50 Years' War. House Beowulf cannot now turn on his purpose and fight for the interests of a corrupt crown and self-serving aristocracy. Then let it fight for ours! What we wish for is the same. Hear me, Ramza! The Church of Glabadios envisions a world devoid of class divides, a world where all men can live as equals, under our oppressive fist. Saint Ajor spoke of such a utopia. It is the promised land he foretold. Fear and doubt worry the hearts of the people, leaving small room for fealty. You see this? Evilly lists Ramza and threatens to found her. Should we fail to right her course, the storm will claim her. It is you who churns the waves. You orchestrate this entire conflict. You claim war to be the proper cause for Ivalice? Change does not come without cost. Revolution requires martyrs, and we require revolution. The crown is rotten, the nobility corrupt. They must be made to pay. The people deserve their justice. Help us deliver it to them, Ramza. Join us as your once friend Delita has. Join me, and together we can, Oh wait, maybe it was Golem that stopped the damage. Were it justice you desired, I would gladly help you see it done, but what you truly want is power. Power beyond that of any army. You would free the people and to enslave them anew with the demonic power of the stones. Demonic power? The Zodiac stones are vessels for the gods. We would use their divine miracles to guide the people to greater glory. There is nothing demonic in that. Few would consider it a divine miracle when a man is made a demon, nor do you pretend to not know that their power will transform the Cardinal into a Lucifer. What nonsense is that? The only demon I see stands before me. Was it not you who murdered the Cardinal for the stone he possessed? Not that he would have long lived gathering the stones behind our backs as he was. Wait, why does he say they were being collected behind their backs when he was working right alongside Formov, and Formov is on the whole plot here? Game, you've forgotten how to plot again. Oh gosh, I don't think Rion's gonna be getting into the remainder of this fight. Oh, nice. okay. You're trying to rend shield someone who doesn't have a shield. Oh no, he's gonna rend something, isn't he? Oh sweet, he only attacked. Well, put him to sleep, damn it. Thank you for that. You caused her to heal more damage than you dealt. Man, they really do not like her. Okay, he did more damage than she could heal with auto potion, but not much. Oh god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will murder pretty much everybody down here. Just let her pick up a kill and watch the fireworks. Wait. What? Why didn't they take any damage? Why did Islude and the Knight not take any damage? They were in the blast radius. What you on, game? Also, this is how you jump. Freaking dumbass Islude. Yay, Rion actually did get to grab a kill. Oh, dang it, she can. Oh, she can't even hit that guy from the front, dang it. Friggin' jerk. I will not be bested by this heretic, but nor will I risk death for honor that here. Delivering the stone is far greater import. Know this, Ramza, the day of our next meeting will be your last. Actually, the next time we meet you, we find you dead, dying with a giant gaping chest wound. Islude, wait! Yep, congrats, you failed. Because damn villain teleportation. Whoa! Oh, Narada Goddess! Thank you for that raid there. Very much appreciated. Second. I take it you guys weren't entirely certain if the raid would work. Oh yeah. Ryu's not going to be picking up any samurai skills for a while. Is he's at the point where they get ridiculously expensive. He's getting close to mastering that. Yeah. Let's get Leviathan next. Alrighty. As I recall, this is another fight where Ramza starts out in front of everybody, basically, due to plot and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna put all of our main guys up front instead. I wouldn't say playing Dungeons & Dragons is hard. I mean, I played it before just fine. As long as you've got a decent head for remembering, like, say what dice you need to use for different weapon types, then you'll be fine. That and have, well, be decent at trying to, like, try to roleplay your character, although dungeon crawling isn't exactly something uncommon in D&D. Anyway, let me go! Nizlud, I will secure the monastery, take the girl, and go. If you're playing the original PlayStation version, then Wygriff showing up here is a giant WTF. Come on, no need to struggle. Ramza, help me! So, Ramza Beowulf is here. Do not be deceived by his youth, he is a worthy foe. Gird yourselves well for battle. This is another one of those battles that's really weird, and I'm not entirely certain what they were planning for here. Oh, wait. I could have sworn he had some plot here. Oh, well. But yeah, basically, all the bad guys start off way away from here, and Wygriff usually gets the first turn for his side, and he will immediately move up here and use, like, Stasis Sword on your guys. Why is the second hit always freaking blocked? Luda, you will soon be avenged. See, yeah, he does this. And of course you have no choice but to have all your guys bunched up like this, given the starting area the game gives you. Oh, holy crap, the RNG is actually going my way a bit here. I've actually had this fight go where he instantly comes out, smacks 4 guys with that, and stops all of them. Game over, you gotta reset. I'm not too worried about her. She might die, but honestly, with Wygriff right here, right for the killing, he's not gonna last long. Oh, damn, Wygriff, why you hit so hard? See, boss fight's done. Seriously, they make the boss move right into the most vulnerable position they could. Admittedly, I guess if you didn't have all my movement boosters like I've been playing with, it would take an extra turn to reach him, but still. He's way out in front, none of his support can really get out to, draw aggro from your guys to make you not want to go straight for him. It's like, who planned this fight? Do not think you've won. I hold the Zodiac Stone Ares. I will not fall so easily. Also, none of his friends actually got to make a move here. Damn you, Wygriff. Although a weird thing, as important as the Zodiac Stones are in this game, you actually never see all of them. A couple of them are actually, like, missing. In fact, not all of them will show up in the plot. Like, a couple of them you only get through doing the errands from the tavern. Wygriff, you're wounded! Go, do not tarry here for me. I'd say he's more than wounded, because that's a lot of blood he seems to be losing. Alma! Go, Islud! Forgive me, Wygriff. Why does he need a chocobo? Just teleport. Islud, wait! Is this how it ends? I have failed, Meluda. Failed them all. A bitter drought, so much left undone. Godstone bearer, with me now do treat. The Horosite, it speaks? Godstone bearer, with me now do treat. Your spirit and my flesh as one shall merge. Life undying, yours forevermore. Until we stick 'em with swords. Is this the stone's great secret? Your ire and despair, their call I heed. And so once more I ask, with me do treat. Wygriff, no, it means to deceive you! Help me! I beg of you. I beg of you. The Gigas Bellius have I been named. Your plea to answer now, my only wish. So this, the wonder of the Aura site? Wygriff? Magnificent the power of the gods! Nay, not only power, so much more. Don't know why I say power so weirdly. Sights unknown I see, my mind a vessel filled with wisdom of 1,000 years. Huh, you hurry towards your end, alas, too soon. Nah, I'm pretty sure I could take you, dude. You are the most bitchy of boss fights later on, though. Such power, such power! Also, I did not have Ramzo equipped with a sword game. Elder, what are you doing? I had to bring you this. A book? Written by a man named Germanique, one of Saint Ajor's disciples. It was lost for a great many years. Only recently did I discover it among the stacks of our reliquary beneath the monastery. It chronicles the true tale that the Zodiac braves. No detail is omitted. Please, Elder, you'll tire yourself out. I am already so very tired. I have lived a life of sin. All these years I have turned a blind eye as the church rotted with corruption. And with this book you can expose their misdeeds. You can win Alma's freedom. Please, Elder. Oh, it is done. My mind is now at ease. The rest, Ramza, depends on you. You really are the very image of Barbaneth in his youth, you know. Elder Simon, no! Well, he did. Meet Malak, the biggest shithead in this game, I swear. Like, seriously, this guy supports a man who raped his sister, and when she talks to him about it, he threatens to hit her for it. I have no sympathy for this man, and yet for some reason he's a party member that we're supposed to like after he dies and gets resurrected. No! You are the heretic Ramza, yes? What have you done with Alma? If you want your sister back, you will come to Rio Vane's castle, and you will bring the scriptures of Germanique with you. What importance is that book? Surely you have read the scriptures. I have, and if you would keep the church's secrets, you will give me my sister. You're not in a position to make demands. This is a luxury you do not have. So we have an understanding, yes? That whole scene basically exists just to say, yo, you gotta go over here to continue the plot. So, yeah, and then... I'm trying to remember. As I recall... I think this is where we... this is basically a random encounter. This we have to fight Malak, because Malak sucks, and it feels like trying to kill us. Just before we can even, you know, try to uphold her into the bargain. I don't know. I do believe we're also going to have the Luso fight when we try to go up there.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. I do hope this day finds your Royal Highness in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please. I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I am sorry.
What do you mean to do with me? I am not Ovelia. There can be no value in holding me. no value even in my living.
You're right. You are not the Princess Ovelia. We do not even know your rightful name. Whether even you be highborn or low.
I had often wondered. Of the royal family, why must I alone be confined to a remote monastery, so far removed from the seat of our crown? Even this I thought about.
Well, let's face it, it's the Middle Ages. Princess basically existed to be married off for political power. That's about it.
I played my part. Yet still Evilise runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude. For what?
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet ever dancing for the amusement of patrons unseen. This wretched world does not reward endeavor. It is the patron and his troupe who are receipt. Maggots grown fat on endeavor's course. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their unwitting puppet. No more. No more. I will exact from them the price of their gluttonous feast.
I will do that by doing absolutely nothing to really get involved with the underlying church plot and all that.
And just what is it you plan to do to them?
I will burn down this kingdom, and from its ashes build for you a new one, a kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun, a world that will know no darkness. And you will have no more need of tears.
Such a world, is it possible?
I will not fail you in this.
Yes, you will.
On Titra's soul, I swear it to you.
I mean, let's face it, this whole thing is complete bullshit since in the end, Delita screws it up so badly and goes against her wishes so hard that she tries to murder him and he ends up murdering her at the end of the game. Alright, that's done, and yep, this is the Luso fight. I kind of wish the game would actually say, like, what happens after he goes and murders Ovelia. Yeah, he is pretty much a jerk. I'm honestly not entirely certain what, what part he's supposed to play past this stage.
You'll never be able to outrun them. If it's dinner you're after, I'll feed you a length of iron. Have it your way then.
Some reaction time on those behemoths.
Let's see how you swallow this.
Their eyes are also abnormally long. Like, seriously, you never really see the full, like, pupil of the eye. It's always being cut off even as it goes all the way to the top of their face. You have to save Luso from a herd of behemoths. Like, kind of mess up my formation, apparently, because the game really sucks at conveying any kind of tactical knowledge for you to set up your people. So yeah, here's Luso. He's basically Ramza. Like, seriously, he has the exact same skill set as Ramza for his Squire class. In fact, he learns Shout a whole chapter early, so that's boost brave speed, physical, and magical attack power, but he can only use it on himself, unfortunately. And that's basically it for him. So I've never really used him because what's the point? It's like, why use a second Ramza? If you're going to use one of the special plot characters, you would probably go with one of the ones that, you know, have something actually unique to them. I mean, I like Ramza's skill set and all. It's great for some good old buffing and debuffing, but it also does take quite a bit of time to actually set up properly, so its usefulness is limited in a way. I mean, boosting speed is amazing, but you need to do it for like 5 to 6 straight turns before you start to see any decent returns on your investment for your time. What sound effect was that supposed to be? Your dog reacted to what? The sound effect? Oh, damn it, Luso. Why you gotta be a dumbass here? Oh yeah, I guess that's one thing he has. He has the poach skill passive naturally, which when said person kills an enemy, well, I should say a monster enemy, then they have a then they get taken, and then they like certain items can show up at a specific shop. That's it. Oh, look who just so happens to be in a perfect formation for that. Oh, wait. Oh, no! I set to unit, didn't I? Crap. Well, never mind. It's gonna murder one of them, but that's it. Dang it. I screwed that one up. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I take back my screw up. Oh, that was a non-lethal screw up. Thanks, I owe you one. Yeah, to come along, I'd be making the rounds through that thing's innards. Name's Luso. I'm a game hunter, if you'll believe it. And you? I am Ramza. Are you not rather young to be a hunter? Well, times are tough. It's a good life, though, all in all. Sure, run into a little trouble every now and again, but so far so good. You travel alone? I didn't used to. I sort of got separated from my friends. I've been searching for them as I traveled, but no such luck. I don't suppose I could travel with you for a while. I mean, it's fine if you don't want me along. By all means. Great, then it's set. Is that a journal? A travelogue of sorts. I keep records of everything that happens on my journey. Planning to become a writer someday? Heh, something like that. Shall we be on our way then? This desert sun is roasting me. I hate to escape the dinner plate, only to end up back on it as jerky. Huh, no, that would not do, would it? Let us be on our way. Well, at least it comes with some pretty good gear on him. My swordsman would definitely like that ice brand. The crystal helm is a pretty high tier armor, as I recall. Or is it? No, it's well, it's higher tier than diamond, at least. Let's see. Oh, hey, the diamond sword. Which is worse than the ice brand he had. So we could pick one of those up. Alright, the Germanist boots. Basically, these are an upgrade to the battle boots since it also gives +1 to jump as well. Which can be handy. That's right, as I recall, the Japamala is good for a boss fight later. That's basically what you do with them. Dude's never gonna see the front lines. Whoops. Yeah, see, +4 attack on that one item. Although, yeah, his chest armor is the exact same as what most of our characters are wearing right now. Oh, wait, whoops. Oh, wait, I didn't actually check to see if, we had any new spears available. Because I'm an idiot like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh hey, diamond shields are available now too, along with the Aegis. Which has a ridiculous 50 magic dodge on it. Alright, time to save and move on. Although once we reach the next town, I am basically going to sell off all of our hide potions. Because I really want the X potions to be our main healing for the upcoming fight. Well, specifically for Rio Veins, because Rio Veins sucks. There is so much bullshit in Rio Veins Castle. First fight ain't too bad, but my god, the 2 fights afterward are just a kick in the nuts. And hello, Kiba. How are you doing, Fluffy Butt? Pursued even yet. When we are fled so far, have the gods no mercy? Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky? We're through fighting. You will not force us to return. We're going home. Better to live in the streets than to die in them. We've had our fill of blood and death. We do not pursue you. Pray heed my words. It is not our wish to fight. Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks. We've seen our share of those as well. That man, does he not have the look of the one on the handbill? What of it? It's him, the heretic, I'm certain of it. If we return with him, might they not pardon our desertion? You return to camp? Consider it, the capture of a heretic is near as grand a feat as the capture of an enemy commander. If we delivered them his head, do you not think they would reward us with leave to return home? The men who captured that general were dismissed honorably. If we are to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to return now, it would be like to a life of skulking in the shadows. You speak true, let us return with him. Or at least with his head, it's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. Our freedom is bought with this godless man's blood. I swear this whole fight is supposed to be nothing more than a bump in the road. Because honestly, these guys are not equipped to handle us. I mean, just their classes should tell you that. I mean, they've got 2 squires on their team. They've got giant axes too. Axes suck, I'll be blunt. They're 2-handed weapons, they have a lot of attack power, but the damage they do is random. Like, they can do like up to 200% damage or as low as 50% normal damage. So their damage is way too random to really make good use out of. Yeah, the chemists here are the only ones who are any kind of threat since they've got guns. Because, yeah, the archer just has a bow. She just has a dirk. So, yeah, not much threat to this fight. So I noted one of them is wearing rubber boots. That means we shouldn't use any kind of lightning attack in their general direction. Shuriken to the eye. I think the female thief's only real threat in this fight is the fact that she could probably charm our dudes. Because let's face it, the RNG hates me in that regard and will guarantee me getting charmed no matter what. Great. Well, let's see. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to try to plant Bahamut. Kind of hoping some of them actually do take a turn before Lace does. Just so that she can move up and start casting Bahamut after everyone's already had their charges used up. See, that was supposed to do 70, but it actually did 60. Why are you still using normal potions, dang it? I'm pretty sure if a player is still only doing around 30 damage a turn, that means they have officially screwed up and do not deserve your pity with those pity heals there. Oh, moving up there might have just saved that poor archer's life. Cause yeah, Bahamut 3 turns and only Ava is gonna get a move. Oh yeah, she's gonna nail all those suckers. Oh, she can't actually reach into the guys over here. No, no, not 78 damage. Whatever will I do? Oh yeah, nuke the field. Triple kill. I'm pretty sure this guy ain't long for living either. Oh, whoops. Wrong spot. There we go. So, what you gonna do, Mr. Chemist? He found a potion! Holy crap! A chemist who actually used a phoenix down! It's not gonna really help him, but still! Again, that's not gonna save you, dude! Basic shurikens can kill you from that. Aww. Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Nothing like a bit of old murder. And Lace can claim that she killed half of the enemy group here. I understand the need to hold one's own life dear, but to hold it so far above all others? Congratulations! You just murdered a whole bunch of deserters from the war who just wanted to go home to their families. Father, what would you have done? Is that... We meet again! I see the black line sits upon your breast. You are of those Order of the Southern Sky, then? I am. It would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I never thought I'd see a day Beowulf led his aid to our order. And the fight was not of my choosing. And I know you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We are no different. Do you think we hunt these men down out of enmity? Craven they may be, but they've not wronged us. You knew who I was all along, didn't you? I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. Inexpiable heresy, was it not? My mind reels at the thoughts of what you must have done. Have you a mind to turn me in? Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by their own. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well. Why do you still fight? So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must. And if the white lion lowered his claws, the black would follow suit? No, I don't think it like he would. Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting. And I could deliver the message, but why to the Count? My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call friend. I am the Count's adopted son. I will tell him what you've told me. Then you believe me? I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. It is for benefit of the people. I see no reason to raise protest. Whether they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my stepfather will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence that he was given the name of Thunder God. You know the High Confessor's plot? Of it, yes, but we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords? Such evidence exists? The scriptures. No, it matters not. I simply wish to know. Whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say, but my father, for one, would surely sheathe his blade. Lord Orin, we must press onward! Very well, let's resume our march. Who you calling a pushover? Very well, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders. I swear Orin is like one of the few NPCs actually shown to be riding chocobos. I mean, there's a whole mechanic of riding on them to like gain extra movement speed and all that, and yet you never encounter enemies who try to employ that tactic. Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you, and I count myself among them. Orin's a good guy. Too bad he gets burned at the stake at the end of the game. Thank you, Orin. Alright, have we actually... Nope, haven't gotten enough for another ability. Yep! Basically, he writes about what happens in the game, and he gets declared a heretic. No, not the Thunder God. Orin does. That happens, and then he gets declared a heretic by the church for writing those the deride papers, and is burned at the stake for heresy after the game concludes. So it looks like we actually unlock Dancer at some point. Basically, it's a female-only class. Their basic skills will hit the entire enemy field, like. Witch Hunt will reduce all enemies' MP, Mincing Minuet will damage HP, but really not by much. Slow Dance is nice, since it lowers all the enemies' speed. That one's pretty nifty. Let's see, this one reduces attack power, and we have reduces magic power. This, I mean, it looks nice since it inflicts almost every status ailment, but as I recall, it's really inaccurate. And Last Waltz is weird. Basically, it resets an enemy's turn back to 0. But it's only got a speed of 5. That means you're not really going to get it to use it all that often. Honestly, I'd say Slow Dance is probably the best one here. Oh. Then yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see. Increase physical attack power on hit and increase bravery when hit. Oh yeah, they also get the fly ability. It's weird. Basically, the character just levitates over the floor when they're doing that. Actually, heck. We have a dancer now. She will do nothing but sit at the very back of the area and just dance. In the next fight, I should be able to get Rams up to level 8 in Dragoon, so we can make him a ninja for the upcoming part. Well, actually, he probably won't if I keep on letting Lace do her thing. Because let's face it, Lace murders the entire armies with her summons. Oh god, Rafa. Are you blind to treason of your words, Rafa? Me, it is you who cannot see. He uses us, Malak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paw, killing so he might keep his own hands clean. Come, let us run away together while we yet can. Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. We repay the kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him. Feed us he did, Malak, but we were supped with lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? Why he killed everyone we ever knew? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Open his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. It is you who need to open your eyes, Malak. I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue. You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. You are my brother, you know of this, and even yet you... Speak not another word. You stir a rage in me, Rafa. I am your brother and your elder, and I will not have you question me. And this is the point where I say, yeah, just middle finger to this guy. You get no sympathy to me from me, and I have no idea why the game wants you in my party after this is all said and done. You deserve everything you get, jackass. There you are, Malak. The heretic Ramza draws nigh. I am well aware and long since have made preparations. Malak. That's him! Rafa! Pray lend me your aid! Oh god. And now we get the boat anchor around my leg that is Rafa. Rafa is rather infamous in this series for being such a pain in the ass to keep alive. Especially for one one fight that we're gonna fight in Rayovane's castle. Like, she literally turns an entire battle into RNG roulette. Because she's basically standing next to 3 super bosses, all possessing instant death attacks, And she has a tendency to move right towards them so they can just one-finger death punch her. And all of your guys are about 2 to 3 turns away from actually getting near them. So yeah, this entire family is dumbasses. And behold, as Malak attempts to murder his own sister. You're the man from Dorter. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Rio Veins? And I did, but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Templarate sword to slay some petty knight apprentice. Now let's pogo stick on your spine, jackass. This fight can be a bit of a bitch, though, since we're up against 3 ninjas and 2 summoners. That's a lot of damage that can come your way. The ninjas do have low HP, so that can help save you, as it were, but still. Why was the game trying to get me to move up that arch? No. Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me? Ah, damn it! Well, there goes Ram's jump. Now dance! Dance, you fool! Oh god, so why the summoners are gonna get to go on top of all the other abilities, but that means I could probably nuke most of the ninjas. I could get 2 of them there. Yeah, I can only hit 2. Oh yeah, behold the useless power of Rafa. Basically, in the area that she denotes, like, a bunch of attacks will happen, and they will randomly hit within that area. But apparently this time, she's actually lucky. I have actually had that attack go off and hit nothing. Like, all of them go to, like, one specific square that has nobody in it. So yeah, Rafa sucks. Especially since, like, her ultimate ability hits in, like, a summons range. Oh, come on, really? Oh, there we go. We slowed down we slowed a ninja and a summoner. Oh, hey, nice, he blocked it. So I've never really used Rafa. Her stuff is way too RNG. If a skill is basically not guaranteed to, you know, do something useful for me on a turn, then it's probably not a good skill. Yeah, we still killed one of the summoners. Really? The ninja was wielding a friggin' mace? Pieces suck. Oh no, such damage we have taken. Why are you casting that on me? She's casting her freaking spell where my guys are standing. God damn it, you are an active detriment no matter what, aren't you, Rafa? More like the AI is a dumbass. Hopefully she just set it to the tile. If not, well, maybe she'll... Okay, she set it to the tile, so this will do absolutely nothing. So far, the only thing that would have been hit are my own people. Rio would have gotten hit 3 times there. Seriously, Rafa, why are you such a moron? Oh wait, whoops. I forgot she doesn't have fundamentals as her base skill. So she's gonna light her own ass on fire. Derp! I could probably have him just move up here and straight up murder her, I bet. Oh no, he doesn't. I think the only one she can actually hit with that is probably Lace. Yeah, this is the main problem with the dancer skills. You might notice they can be kind of inaccurate at times. No casting for you. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. You'll not be safe here should they return. Let us find a quiet place to hide. Oh, well, Yagyu Darkroot is the best shuriken you can throw. Grand Duke Barrington has the eyes for one thing, the throne of Ivalice. They call him king already, king of the forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms and trains mages enough for all the realm. His actions are guided from the shadow. There are others, men who promise to eliminate the Dukes Larg and Goltana and dub the Grand Regent Duke Regent. And you fight these men when fighting them means you must be labeled a heretic? Why would you do such a thing? Although this is actually a big assumption, the Grand Duke Barrington isn't actually working with the church guys. Like, seriously, we're going to immediately see, like, right after this, that he's, like, going to be meeting with Formov, trying to blackmail them into working with him. It's like, okay, that's a big assumption right there, man. Nope, no character in this game has a nose. No, that is a silly question. I know the answer, but surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks. I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beolf. I fight for the honor of my name. I do not believe that for a moment. You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for such things so trite. No, you see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You don't even think to seek reward. You mistake me for a better man, but we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Rio Veins. They hold my sister there. What of you now that you've escaped? I cannot leave, not without my brother. There's a quarrel between the two of you, is there not? Yeah, my brother's kind of a gigantic douche nozzle. He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now, climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him. You are not alone. He erected a great many orphanages in the war's wake. It was a noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to groom and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother. We Galthenas are the keepers of a sacred art, passed down through the generations. My brother and I are conduits, I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantra. Grand Duke Barrington desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, the Grand Duke put our entire village to the torch. All this grist that comes to the man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach. So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee. My brother and I loved the man as though he were our father, but even that did not stop him from... For a man of his high station to so prey upon the weak is not so. It is not meet. I would have thought you fled farther, Ribbit. Merrick! Merrick apparently has the power to possess and talk through toads. Heed my words, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Riovan's, Ribbit. Tarry here and your next meet your sister in the afterlife, Ribbit. Arm a hair on her head and I'll have you there for company. Rafa, you will accompany Ramza, Ribbit. Run and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders, Ribbit. You play a craven game, Merrick. This is not to do with them. I play no game. I trust you know what awaits you should you try my patience any longer, Ribbit. And then the frog self-destructs. Because, why not? Come, Ramza, let's make for Riovan's. Forgive me, I did not mean to draw you into this. You didn't. The madness is none of your doing. At least Rafa seems to be a decent human being, but I'm still annoyed at how much of a moron you are, Rafa. Oh hey, the wizard rod's up. Gives +2 magic, and I would really love that for my summoner. Staffs don't really matter, neither do the pulse, since we're not really using their characters. Oh yeah, these bags are equipable by basically only women. I don't know why, and it's basically meant to be like the dancer's weapon. Ooh, gold hairpins, those are nice. Good God, they have some nice stuff here. Alright, first, selling off all of my high potions. Didn't get me that much money, but oh well. Oh yeah, we have these elven clothes. 25% just flat out evasion to everything. Let's see here. There we go. Immunity to immobilize and disable. Pretty nice immunities. So what does Black Cow give? It just gives HP. So yeah, the gold hairpin is the better one here, even though it's really expensive. Oh yeah, Power Guard gives +2 attack. It's pretty nice. Most of my people are really gonna like that. Yeah, let's just give black cowls to our physical fighters. Oh yeah, look at that. Actually, wait. I just had a thought. Wait. Aha, the white robe and the black robe. Black robe is awesome. Boosts fire, lightning, and ice damage. And the white robe has fire, lightning, and ice damage. It's a nice dichotomy there that you can make use of. We're going black robe because, well, have you seen my freaking summoner, Nuke Fools? We don't really need to worry about defense, I think. She also now has enough MP to cast Bahamut at least twice. Heck, she could cast Bahamut twice along with the Golem and still, well, then she would be out, but still. He still hasn't freaking gotten to level 8 Dragoon. Oh, no, wait, he did! Sweet, okay. We can finally change him to Ninja. I figured I would give him the stupid diamond bracelet. I want my movement, damn it. Also going to swap off JP boost for Brawler, because trust me, he's going to get enough JP in the Riovan's battles to max out Ninja easily, trust me. Mainly for my way of cheesing the Wygriff battle. Maybe not. He does need 1,300 JP to cap Ninja. I know, well, I guess we'll see. Good lord, it's taking him forever to get through Samurai, and still he doesn't have enough for a new ability. Yeah, she didn't really land enough dances to get enough JP for a new ability. And she's getting close to Leviathan Salamander. Actually, now that I think about it, let's see. He didn't get enough for White and May. Okay, he does for... He hasn't touched Summoner, but he's already gotten 957 job points. And if just from leaked job points from all the murder Lace does. Oh yeah, we're also almost to the end of Chapter 3. Which means we're almost 3/4 through this game. I wasn't expecting to get through this so quickly. Oh yeah, I think this is another one of those random interludes where we fight as Delita, maybe? Oh Father, grant us unto us your children of evilly salvation. Allow us not this war to consume our realm, but set us swiftly on the proper course, that we might know true peace. I thought I might find you here again. This night carries with it a chill wind. You best return to your chambers before the sun. Suddenly, ninjas! Delita! I am all right. It only grazed me. Run, quickly! Pawns of Log, are you not sent by Lord Dice Dog? That must be grown rife with fear to employ such open measures. Nine quarters well guarded. Strike down her shield as well. As you will. I bear you not save pity, but my hand is force. I will take your lives. Okay, late. Sorry I missed you saying bye. Have a good evening. Well, thankfully they're going right for Delita instead of going for Ovelia, because that would kind of suck. I think they just tossed an ancient sword at her. Divine ruination, bitches! Hopefully she'll be smart and, yep, right away. And that should help keep her alive. I think, does Delita have... Yeah, he's got Save the Queen. It's our first sight of a Night Sword. And apparently it's got auto protect on it as well. They're the big beefy swords. Thank you, Delita. Are you hurt? There's no cause for concern. You are quite the troublesome princess, aren't you? I'm sorry, I did not mean to. I'm glad you're safe. Delita. And after this, they're married. Because I'm pretty sure they get married before, by the next time there's a Delita scene. Here's up for some spooky, scary skeletons. Those who fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in the woods. You'll find no release here. Return with your remorse to the land of the dead. So yes, this is going to be a random encounter versus a bunch of ghosts. They had to make some of them into time and black mages just to make this less of a speed bump. Also, I want to take a little bit of a peek at Rafa's Brave here. My god, is she a bit of a coward, apparently. Can't remember. See, she's got Heaven's Wrath. So she got the Lightning Elemental one. See, Ashra, that's the Fire one. Maelstrom is Water. Adamantine Blade is the Wind one. Let's see. Guess that one could be good since it can apparently cause status ailments. And her final one is the Earth one. And all of her passes from that class are, well, your standard. No, your standard Squire stuff. Punchy punchy! Of course, this probably means that... I guess she didn't try to slow him, but everyone's gonna try to go after Ramza right now. No, one of them is actually going for Rafa. Gee, she's a whole lot of trouble. And it even hit her on a 40%. It wants to suck my blood! Nope, I think, yeah, he can barely get into range to finish off this ghost. I think we gotta use Murakumo for this. Been getting lucky with that sword. I only have one, so breaking that would kind of suck. Oh no, who's surprised? What else would the freaking Black Mage do? Yep, it's still going right for Ramza. Ooh, they're casting a Thundaga on me, are they? Except Ramza gets a turn first, and yeah, no! Well, all the time mages are dead now. Hoping to get her a little bit of job points so that she can learn another dance. Figure we could try to learn the HP attacking one, since that one's a bit more guaranteed to get job points, you know? That guy really likes Draining Touch, doesn't he? Wait. Did he just do that to his own dude? Oh! Since he's undead, it actually healed him. Oh! It's easy attack with the Ice Brand. They can randomly cast an ice spell off of it, so that did just enough damage to stop him from whatever he was casting. Damn it. Well, I guess at least I didn't go negative on that. I don't think she can hit both of them. Damn it, Rafa! Seriously, you're less than useless. You're actively harming our team. Let's put some distance between us and this haunted wood. Double Phoenix Downs. Ooh. I guess that is another way of trying to do this fight. Just have a chemist run around tossing Phoenix Downs at everybody. For maximum hilarity. You know what, actually? Rion, you're going to ninja too. We want so many ninjas for this upcoming battle. Because seriously, this next whole section of the game is easily the worst in the game. There's our ninja. Brawling ninjas for everybody. Well, except for the summoner, of course. And it begins. Aw, warmest welcome to you both. I do hope you found my halls to your pleasures. No, 1 second. They may lack the grandeur of Lasalia's, but I find they make up for it in other ways. Castles built as seats of government are so dreadfully plain, would you not agree? There is such greater beauty in a fortress built for war. Evilise herself would seem to be in agreement, ever has she been ruled by men with power. Some might take the latest upheaval as a sign that the crown in its austere seat has lost the strength to keep her under reign. Well, I mean, no one really mentions the crown at all outside of, like, these little mocking bits of it, so yeah, probably. There's some and spoke as matters more pressing than the style of Lasalia's keep. Must everyone be in such haste? Very well, I shall ask you outright, will you not join your strength with mine? I'm afraid your meaning escapes me, your grace. As I said a moment ago, it is power that rules Ivalice. Who do you think now holds power? Duke Larg in the Order of the Northern Sky? Duke Goltana mayhap with the Southern Sky swords at his beck and call? No, I can assure you it is not they, the ones who hold true power, the ones who hold the Zodiac Stones, the Knights Templar. You think it's the greatest power in Ivalice? The stones are said to possess phenomenal magic. If legend is to be believed, they were responsible for the cataclysm that laid waste to Malond in bygone days. Oh, forgive me, I forget myself. It's just, I would never have expected a man like yourself to believe in such utter fantasy. You mean to tell me that you do not? Curious, I had heard that Cardinal's death was somehow connected to the stones. Truly, as I had it, the Cardinal had taken ill. Is that so? Might I ask then the reason you seek that young Beowulf? I can only imagine that he must have done to earn the label of heretic. The Inquisitors do not share with us the reason for their decisions. So you know nothing at all. How terribly convenient. Still, I wonder if there could be some detail you are simply forgetting. Malak! Father, forgive me. Your meaning becomes clear. I've taken Scorpio and Taurus for safekeeping. You worthless fool of a son! Which is weird, since it should be the Cancer gem, not Scorpio, since Q-Hulin is supposed to be the Cancer Zodiac Beast. Pardon my intrusion, Your Grace, but your long-awaited guests are at our gates. Malak, would you kindly see to them? What is it you wish, Barrington? Cooperation, I said as much a few moments ago. It would be a mutually beneficial arrangement, I assure you. And if we were to refuse, then I suppose I'd be first forced to unmask the church's plot for what it is. Stones alone prove not. If in that you are correct, sir. But it would be hard to say the same of the scriptures of Germanique. I dare contend they might generate something more of a stir. Duke Larg, Duke Goltana, even the councils like to raise an eye at those. Where are they? Oh, who could say? You of all people must know how easily such details can elude the mind's grasp. Wygrave, see to the mage you left a moment ago. I shall attend to matters here. Do not think to threaten me. This is a battle you cannot hope to win. No, it is one we cannot hope to lose. Who is there to oppose us save you feeble-bodied humans? Father? You misjudge the strength of your enemy, Grand Duke Barrington. There will be no sport in killing you. You would raise arms against your host under his own roof. The hospitality of your hall grows cold. I fear I shall have to take my leave once I've shown you the power of the stones. I do like how you can see Barrington freaking booking it the second the stone starts flashing. Alrighty, well, no real point in trying to mess with that at the moment. I cannot remember where our guys get stationed here. Please, Mary, keep my word. We can leave this place together. Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends, hunted relentlessly until the end. To flee this day is to live your rest in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke releases both from his service. He swore as much to me. Swore it on what? His honor? Do not tell me you believed him. The man's words are honey poison. I'd sooner deal with a devil than make not such effort to conceal their lies. The Grand Duke would not lie to me. We only kill this man to take the scriptures from his corpse, and then our chains are cut. Gotta love how they're not even bringing Alma into this. Oh yeah, I remember one weird thing about this fight. What have you done with Alma? You fear for the life of your sweet sisters, Rams. Hand over the scriptures of Germanique and you both may yet live. His words are false, Rams. Do not be taken by them. He'll tell you whatever you wish to hear and kill you both when he has what he desires. Surrender the scriptures and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed. Okay. Oh yeah, there actually is a knight hiding right back here. And he always is back there wearing wing boots. I don't know why, but I always found that kind of funny. Since, I mean, honestly, he doesn't really pop out soon enough to really help out all that much. I mean, he still has a movement rate of 3, so he's going to move, like, right there for his first turn. However, will we survive against such a meted onslaught as that? And, of course, second shot gets blocked, as usual. As I recall, the second that you, like, ding Merrick, he will actually just run away. And there's another knight over there. Actually, I think if Rafa dies, he does too. Oh no, he's hitting me with a pole that's gonna turn me into an atheist! I swear that is the weirdest status ailment. It basically reduces your faith stat really low. And that's all it does. I mean, yeah, I guess it would suck if your mages got hit by it, but general, that's not really gonna be an issue. Also gotta love how all those archers only have a 23% chance to hit over there. Oh no! Surprise knight! Ooh, looks like Bahamut would take a while, so let's just start off with Golem. And Ramza just one-shots Malak. Twice fought and twice defeated. I have no match for this one. And off he goes. You cannot run from me, Merrick. Well, I guess those aim+1s up there are not going to hit anything then. Damn it. Really? The RNG hates me. Those were 60-ish% chance of attacks to hit, and I missed 4 in a row. And of course, he's being smart and keeping his back to a freaking wall. Yeah, she still can't hit anybody there. Dang it. They're all gonna be dead before she really gets a shot at doing something here. Oh wait, or maybe not. With their formation, it's gonna be very difficult for us to hit the person in the corner until they move. Well, this fight's basically done. There we go, finally! The RNG decided to bless me with a decent attack roll there. Oh, you! That's just another middle finger from the game. Damn it! I also love how they rarely ever miss with their Rens, while mine are complete and total crapshoot on whether or not they'll land. Aha! Finally she can get up there to smack something with a summon. Ah, crap. Can't actually directly hit her, though. And, of course, her spells are going to go off right after her turn. Oh, hey, Bahamut's in 4 turns. I'm pretty sure she can't actually move out of that. Yep, can't move out of that range. Alright, there's the easy fight. Claws and fangs, gods have mercy! Pray let them be safe, Alma and Rafa too. Hey, free hype, X potion. We're gonna need those. Ramza. What is happening? These wounds are terrible. What did this to you? A beast with... Oh god, my limbs grow cold. Be strong, sir. Be gone from here, my lady. There is only death here. Oh, have fun with that, Alma. I'm doing the ballsiest thing. I'm saving in Riovane's castle. Because, oh god, this fight coming up is a dick. Like, seriously, this is easily one of the hardest sections in the game. I have no idea where the heck this actually is relevance to anything else on the field. This, good god. Riovane's castle? Keep. By the gods! So you've come. Draw your sword, Ramza. Not in the mood? I hope you will not object to me drawing mine. I pity you, Wygriff, more than you can know. What must Maluda think to see you now? You would sell your soul to the Lucifer to slake your thirst for vengeance. Revenge? You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. I do not fight to avenge Maluda's death. I sow the seeds of chaos in the world of men and reap the anguish cries of the weak. But you worry not, Ramda. Yours is a special case. I shall kill you myself. So yeah, Dick Move 1. This is a one-on-one fight. For some reason, you're not allowed to bring your buddies into this fight. 2, Wygriff is kind of a giant dick. Just look at him. He's completely decked out in diamond gear, so he has pretty crazy HP. He still has all his holy sword skills. On top of that, he's also got counter, so yeah, have fun meleeing his ass. He's also got safeguard, so you can't break or steal his stuff. Fun! Also, he's usually pretty fast, so yeah. On top of that, this is not the only dick move. We're actually going to be using this for this part of the fight to basically give the middle finger to this whole section and make Ramza godly. At this point, I probably could take him out the normal way, just run up and start punching him. We are actually strong enough to handle that against Wygriff. But this will just make the next part so much more satisfying. So yeah, the basic strat is just tailwind Ramza into the stratosphere along with a few focuses, just so that the part after this will be a less of a bitch. Because as you might imagine, since, you know, we already saw him transform, Wygriff is gonna turn into his whole giant ram form and all that. And trust me, I've had that part of the fight go so poorly too. Because basically wherever Ramza is standing is where he's standing at the start of that phase 2. And I swear they give the bad guys in that part of the fight like a whole lot of artificial like charge time or speed to basically go right from the get-go. Because you will not just be fighting Wygriff in that part of the fight. He's also got 4 Ultima Demons with him. And they love casting the bio spells on ya. So yeah, odds are pretty damn good that you're gonna get Ramza into a position where basically he'll just get nailed by a whole bunch of bios, die, and then you got to try to pick him up while dealing with even more bios and whatever Wygriff is gonna be throwing at you at the same time. It's so much fun! So yeah, I just give the middle finger to this fight and tailwind myself until I get so many turns Wygriff doesn't even know what to do with me. See, we're already starting to get multi-turns. Like seriously, at max speed, you will basically get about 7 turns to every one that Wygriff gets. It's great. I guess if you want full hilarity, you can always just, like, speed drain Wygriff using the knight skills if you want. And this is what I meant when I don't need to worry about Ramza's JP for this section, since he is going to basically be putting his speed into the stratosphere here. It also helps that I'm fast enough that I can just outrun Wygriff. It's even better because, okay, I swear, like, the ninja weapons will, basically their damage is not based on your actual physical attack. Because I focus the hell out of some ninjas while they're wielding, like, ninja swords and stuff, but for some reason that will not give them very good damage. Like, I've actually had, like, monks get up to 999 damage by focusing enough. But I've never seen any other class do that. So it seems like monks are the class that benefit the most from stuff like focus. You just had to move there, didn't ya? He's got a speed of 8. I got a speed of 21 now. I'm more than triple his speed. And we're getting a turn every 5 clock ticks at least. I wonder what this must look like to Wygriff. Like, is he seeing, like, Ramza just constantly talking to himself over and over and over again, and just, like, magically zipping all over the battlefield? Oh, crap. Yeah, see, this is his favorite ability, Hollow Bolt. It does damage! This is why I wanted freaking X potions. That fight gave me a freaking high potion a second ago, son of a bitch. Oh, God. That's not good. Thankfully, he shouldn't be... Yeah, we got 171 HP, so that should mean that we're not going to die if he manages to Hollow Bolt me again. We also want to have as many ninjas on our team just so that we have a whole lot of high-speed units for the following battle after this, because that one is also a giant dick move. Oh, sweet. I'm fine with Wygriff moving there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he can't actually hit me from there with one of his hollow bolts. I don't think I ever mentioned this before, but there are other ways of messing with turn order in this. Basically, like, if you perform an action and then wait without moving, you actually get like 20% of your charge meter filled up immediately. Oh yeah, we're starting to get all the turns now. Oh! That's from his monk stuff, okay. I'm fine with that. Gave me a nice free heal. Thank God his monk skills are not nearly as good as his sword skills. Let's see, we're up to 31. What, turn order, and just look at that. We're getting like triple and possibly quadruple turns sometimes. Nice. So I guess that makes sense. I mean, we basically have quadruple his speed about now. But as I recall, like with the way charge time works, I'm pretty sure you can't like stock up extra charge time. Like, say that you get to like, I don't know how to put it. Like you get to 99 charge time and then you have a... And then it like rolls over basically, like on the next turn by like 30. You don't get that extra 30 that would have also gone in. That would have gone in there, and it's basically a lost bit of speed. Now we've almost got Ninja maxed. Okay, time for some focusing. Pretty sure we got enough speed that we're constantly, well, gonna at least quadruple his turns. Whee! Run away. You can't catch me. Seriously, I can run circles around Wygriff right now. Whoa! Whoa, Riotous! Thank you for that subscription right there. Holy crap! Although I guess that's continuing your subscription. I can't remember how many times you have before. Subscribed for 8 months. Holy crap! That is pretty awesome. Just zoom away from Wygriff here. I'm almost to the point where I'll start finishing him off. I just want to be able to hit him ridiculously hard. And let's face it, using Focus does not take nearly as much time as using Tailwind. Yeah, see that damage? I'm pretty sure there's nothing left of Wygriff after a punch like that. You are stronger than I had thought. You cannot run, Wygriff. Oh no, I guess he does move to a different spot of the field. Show yourself! This has gone on long enough. Time for Belius. I am come. We are the Walrus, Cuckoo Cachoo, and this is when our guys actually show up. You fight alone no more, then nor shall I. Here join me, followers loyal and true. Could have sworn he got 4. The battle now is joined, Ramzabiel. Behold for true fell power of the dark. Well, Ramza has currently gone Super Saiyan, so the power of the dark ain't got shit. And he's dead. Behold the mighty power of Belius. I just made this entire fight a joke. Brought down by hand of mortal man? My explosive diarrhea! Alma! I know that 8-bit screams is anywhere! Well, these guys got messed up. Also, apparently Formoth killed his own son here. You're going to be alright. I kinda doubt that. My sword. Where is my sword? I must stop him. Stop it. Won't you fetch a taper to kindle some light? It's so dark here. It's alright. You needn't fight any longer. Rest yourself. Your brother, tell them for me. The Arasite. Oh, foul work. Evil. My father. Nay, that was no longer my father. Transformed by the Arasite. One of the Lucivi. You should not speak. Ramza was right. It must be stopped. They can destroy all of Evilly. Such power. You must tell them. Tell them all. They must cease their fighting. Together they must face a greater threat. Where's my sword? My arm does not heed me. Be still now. I saw its body in the hall. My brother slew it. It is done. It is dead, slain, that I might rest. In my doublet there is a piece of auracite. You must give it to your brother for me. I think that's the one that Dice Dark ends up getting. I will. Thank you. My eyes are weary, heavy with sleep. Let me rest them for a little while. Bye, Islud. You kinda did nothing. Whose voice is that? Ah, so here you are. I shall speed you to join the others. You needn't fear, your death shall be quick. Bellius, they've defeated him. Your brother is ill luck for us. Come, we're leaving. Wait, how does he know who Alma is? What's this? Virgo stirs. You? Could it really be? Mayhap our luck turns. I should not have thought to find our quarry here. I fear we might search another century or more and still not find you. What are you talking about? Release me! Do not worry, your life is safe. Now come! Oh no, I guess I was wrong. Apparently he didn't care about the other Irish site she happened to be holding there. Oh boy, here we go. Time for the worst fight in the game. Okay, we are not going to place Ramza there. Actually, we want Rion out in front and alongside Lace. Lace might be able to actually nuke the roof from where she starts. Because for some reason we decided to go to the roof. And after all I've done for you, you now repay me with betrayal. You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today if it were not for me. And I totally have time to be doing this and don't need to be worrying about the giant lion man that's been stalking my halls and killing all my people. Clearly this is what's most worthy of my time. Going to the roof and starting messing with you. Did you perhaps dig through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that? Oh, I recall that quite clearly. It was after you burnt our village, was it not? Shortly after you murdered my mother and father and everybody else. It is not with betrayal I repay your deeds, it is with vengeance. Rafa, what are you doing with a sword? You don't wield swords. Vengeance? You truly believe that you're capable of exacting vengeance on me? I'm your father, Rafa, the man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father, though you're welcome to try. You cannot do it, you know why? The flesh remembers, Rafa. It remembers fear, cold and trembling. But it will not always be so. In time, your fear will blossom into another flower, and I shall have that one as well. It's true, isn't it? Wait, what do you mean you wonder what Zodiac Brave Alma would have turned into? I mean... Wait, no, the Virgo Stone wasn't left behind. That was the one that Islu gave her. But trust me, Formov has Virgo. That's what transforms her later. You meant the words you spoke just now? I think that's Sagittarius we find there. You turn on me as well, Merrick. You truly are an ungrateful lot. I'll kill him, I will! Rafa, no! Rafa always getting people kills, and good, Malak's dead. No one likes you, Merrick. Speak to me, Merrick. Oh, father, no! Rafa, Merrick! You must be Ramza. Move no further. You wish to help your brother, Rafa. Bring me the auracite he carries. It should be on his person. Check his robes. Wait. When did Scorpio turn blue? Yes, that is it. Bring it to me! Quickly, now I grow impatient. And there goes the Barrington plot, just thrown off the roof. I wonder if you would not relinquish it to me instead. Marquis Elmdor, I thought you... Oh yeah, one of the rumors in the taverns will say that Elmdor died. No, dear, this is not a game of hide the stone. Bring it here. Guard yourself, Rafa. These are no humans. You must be the heretic Ramza. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. I would have you know I am not a violent man like Fulmarv. Will you not yield the stone of your own accord? I do so hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Spare me the struggle, and I shall be glad to ask Fulmarv to return your young sister. What have you done with her? Mayhap I did not make myself clear. I would have the stone if you would speak more of that. No way, Sephiroth. I cannot let worry sway me. It must not go to him. An adoring brother you must be to trade your sister for a stone. After all you faced in coming here, you leave her to her fate. I have no words for you. Indeed, seems the time for words is past. Cilia, Letty, the girl carries the Orsite. Take it from her corpse. Oh god, okay, so we got 3 people in this fight against us, and we have Rafa as the boat anchor around our freaking feet again. This is why I want everybody as ninjas, so that they have a chance to go first, because these 2 can go jump off a cliff. Because seriously, these 2 are seriously overpowered characters. They have abilities that will one-shot everybody with 100% accuracy unless you have something to protect you from instant death. It will always kill you. And if it doesn't do that, it will stop you instead. So yeah, screw these 2, because guess who they're gonna aim right for, who's standing right over here? And guess who loves to just run right into their faces? So yeah, screw this fight. I'm gonna turn you into a freaking joke because thankfully the only thing you need to do to end this fight is to get one of them into, like, near death. That's why we have a whole bunch of freaking monk ninjas. Seriously! So this is the strength that filled the Gigas and Kuhulen as well. Cilia, Letty, come, this night is lost. If you wish to claim the Auracite I hold, Ramza, you had best make your way to Limberry. I shall await your coming there with bated breath. What's even funnier is that Elmdor is freaking Zelera, the Death Seraph. And yet he's the one who doesn't like blood being spilled. Oh, Marek. Also, am I the only one who sees her calling out for Marek and think of Yu-Gi-Oh? Is Marek gonna try to start dueling us for the Millennium Puzzle? Look, Marek, a new dawn has risen. Can you see it? So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of first light. We talked of the journeys we wanted to make together, wouldn't we? Now, how when the war ended, we would go back and visit our old village? You remember, Marek, don't you? Don't you? Tell me you do. Tell me you'll still go? Wait for me, Alma. What's this? Suddenly, she has a blue crystal. Before she had a blue and a yellow. Yarsight cries with her. It resonates with the grief in her heart. Igrif's heart was full of sorrow as well, and despair, and those feelings summoned forth. You grieve for him as well? Thank you. No, Rafa, you must not listen to that voice. And for some reason, for this time only, good comes from the Arasite. They never explained this. This is the only time this happens. Do my eyes deceive me? And then it brings Malak back from the dead. And yes, I do keep swift swapping between Marek and Malak, because I've got both of the translations mixed up in my head. Rafa, where are we? Why am I here? Yes, I'm so happy that the guy who defended the man who raped his sister is back with us. Oh, happy day. Oh, Marek, thank the gods you're alive. Ow, do you mean to suffocate me? His lone sacrifice on Riovane's roof does not do enough to really make up for the crap he pulled. The voice called to me in that land of pure white light. Though whose it was, I cannot say. Yeah, someone who went around murdering people. You totally went to heaven. You were all too happy to be an assassin for frickin' Barrington. Return, it said to me. Return to the side of the valiant, the one who wants you by their side. Another Zodiac stone, but why would it be here? I had thought Auracite a product not of godly fashion, but an issue of hands far fouler, and a gateway of sorts for Lucifer into our world. I know not by whose hands it came to be, but I do not think its evil inherent. I believe it is the wielder who gives its power shape. I shall save you, Alma, come what may. Frustration with the stalemate growing, the Order of the Northern Sky recalled its full force from the war's now expansive front. They marched on Fort Bessalat, with plans to turn the tide of the war. No, not necessarily, because the kidnapping only happened after they were assigned to go off to fight the brigands themselves. Anyway, Rafa, sure, you can join. You can go eat a dick. I have not seen such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn. But your sister was not among them, was she? No, she's not here. They had her in the castle, I'm sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting. 3 men from the Template arrived not long before you. 3 and no more. One became a Lucifer. I killed him myself. Another Isilud was slain in the melee. This third must have taken Alma. No doubt he means to bring her to Milan. No, that was, I mean, yeah, they did go and do that to go out to the desert to rescue Elmdor. Then after that, they went back to Eagros, and then Dystark assigned them to go attack the fortress that Meluda was at. Then the whole attack on their manse happened. Where else would he go? I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones. Consider this, Wygriff did not know their secret until he had struck his bargain with Pelias. By the looks of things, Isilud died fighting the Lucifer. What are you getting at? By inciting this war, the Church hopes to broaden its power. Clearly, this is the High Confessor's ambition. But he only wants the Zodiac Stones for the symbolic power, to sway the minds of the people. Do you imply that someone is using the High Confessor's ambition to some other purpose? So yes, Lucifer are using the High Confessor who's using the war to further his own ambition. Everyone's using somebody in this. This third man at the Templates party, who is he? I cannot say for sure, but I believe it was Lord Fulmarv, commander of the Knights Templar. He is the key. What will you do? Travel to Zeltenia. Delita is there and I must see him. He succeeded Baron Grimm's in leading the Black Ram Knights, did he not? The Church and the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes. With luck, he can shed some light on who this Lord Formov is, and what he wants. Chapter 4, In the Name of Love. I don't know why it's called In the Name of Love, given the fact love has nothing to do with what we're doing. I guess it's aside from the fact he wants to rescue his sister? At most? I don't know if I really declare that in the name of love. Welcome home, my lord. Yes, home. You're well? I am, thank you. What news of the war? None good, as you know well enough. War is a dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are, but this, with my good name, we're our only casualty. I should think Duke Altana's name in greater peril, and they say his other lord's bannermen remain here only because you do. Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House Orlandu pledges his lord fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life. I'm sorry, I spoke over much. Words are wind. Now, this errand I set you to, I would hear of it. The reports are true, my lord. The crystal discovered beneath Gog, the stone the late cardinal found in the ruins at Zelmonia, both are a sight for true by all accounts. The Knight Templars, too, are passing busy, though the object of their labors I cannot say. Do our ears in Mulan hear nothing? Hear perhaps, but dead men tell no tales. If only we had some evidence of the High Confessor's plot, might use it to compel a peace. This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze, and then the storm will be upon us. Can't remember which one he's hanging on to there. Also, for some reason now, Ramza has got himself an outfit upgrade. He's now wearing white and green instead of black and white. And that also grants him the shout ability as a squire. Which we probably aren't really going to learn, because I'm probably not going to be turning him back into a squire anytime soon, just for shout. I mean, shout's nice and all, and definitely have made my little cheese against the boss there a lot simpler to perform. But still. Alright, he's going to go samurai. And apparently Rafa just joined us at level 49. Oh my. Huh. I guess that makes her better than most recruits, I will say. I'm pretty sure she no longer... Yep, she only has Heaven's Wrath and no other abilities learned, even though before she had, like, Ashra and Maelstrom too. Because the game's weird like that. Anyway, since we just finished Chapter 3, I think this is where we're going to end off for tonight. Oh yeah, that would be pretty nifty. Oh yeah, let's see. What stones do we have before I forget? So we have Ares from fighting Belius. Taurus, I think that's the stone that... Yeah, that was the one discovered by Mustadio. Scorpio, this is... Yeah. Even though that should be Cancer, because Q-Hulin is the Cancer one. Then we have Pisces. Okay, this is the one Islu dropped. See, told you that Virgo was still with the bad guys. So, yeah, let's save here, and then tomorrow we'll start up Chapter 4, hopefully with a pair of freaking Dark Knights at my side. Since, let's see, for Ramza, we just have Samurai and Geomancer for him to get to level 8, and then he'll be done. I think Rion has a bit more to do before he gets there. Yeah, he's almost there as a ninja. Holy crap! Like, I'm pretty sure I could swap him to like a different class, let someone else get a like Sigurd or Ava to get a kill as a ninja, and that'll be enough. And then, well, basically he'll be done, thankfully soon. And I'll probably swap Lace back to our Arithmetician to try and finish learning the math skills, since that will basically be her subset for the rest of the game. So, yeah, that's the basic plan before we jump into the next part of the game. So, thanks to everybody who came on up. Hopefully I'll see you again next time.